Hey guys, so I filmed this video in September of 2015. I didn't post it because I didn't want to cause a bunch of problems between me and people and, start fights that were unnecessary. But I finally think it's time to put this out there and let you guys see what I believe was what happened with Vidiah. So this is an old video. Most of the feelings and the things I say are still true. Obviously, it's a story. But yeah, so this is finally going out and I hope you enjoy it. So hey guys, happy Wednesday. I don't really know what to do with this video. I have like a lot of videos that you guys have sent me like on ask for me to do, but I don't know which one I want to do. So I'm kind of just snowballing it right now. A lot of you guys know me in like real life, not just because of my channel, and a lot of you guys ask a lot of questions about Vidiah. Vidiah is the ship name that a lot of my friends gave me and my ex. So you guys know that if you send me requests or like questions or stuff over ask, that they usually end up in my videos. But a lot of you guys ask about him, and it's kind of awkward, to be honest. Like, Vidal and I are not really friends. We're not really anything, he moved on with his life, I moved on with mine. We both started dating new people, and I don't know, like, I'm not gonna say it's weird to think about him, because it's not. It's natural, he was a big part of my life. But I don't know how to explain this, but it's like, I don't know, I guess Nick doesn't really like it. Nick doesn't talk to his exes, he doesn't bring up his exes, but I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that, like, you were a huge part of my life, I'm not gonna just kick you out of my life. I talk to majority of my exes still. I'm still friends with a lot of them, and Vidal just happens to be the one exception. Like, we talk from time to time, like, because of school or because we still are both best friends with our best friend. So basically, this is just kind of the story of Vidiah. I met Vidal when I believe I was in 9th grade and he was in 8th. Yeah, that makes sense. And right off the bat, I just thought, like, he was cute and he was funny. But he was a total douche. He would talk to me and then just, like, ditch me for, like, 2 months and ignore me completely, and then just come back like nothing happened. And, I think even in, like, our relationship, he did things like that. He would get mad and just, like, ignore me and then just come back and act like nothing ever happened. So, we started talking when he was in 8th grade, I was in 9th. And, like I said, he would just, like, talk to me, leave, talk to me, leave, and I don't know, even though he treated me like total shit before we were even dating, I still stuck around. And, so we ended up dating, like, I want to say I was a sophomore, he was a freshman. We started dating, and then it kind of got weird because we have the same best friend. That's how we met, was because of our best friend. So when we, like, started talking, it just got weird for him, and he was just like, I don't think we should do this. And he was like, I think it's awkward for Andy, it'll be awkward if he finds out. So we were keeping this huge secret from our best friend, so it just was kind of awkward. So he backed out, and I was like, okay, whatever. But obviously I still liked him, so I still talked to him all the time. And then one night in, like, November, we were sitting in my front yard, and, like, we were just talking, it was just like nothing, and then he kissed me, and I was like, why are you kissing me? Like, what are you doing? And so Andy's family, like, lives across the street from me, so they pulled up, and he, like, moved so far away from me, and I was like, dude, we're already caught. There's nothing we could do here. And Andy was just like, he got out of the car and he was like, "Hey Mariah, hey Vidal," and he just like walked inside like completely just like didn't even say anything. And I was like, oh my god. And then like we just were kind of like that, like weird and friends with benefits. I don't even know what. And then like 2 months later, um it was no, a month later, it was Christmas, and I gave him the first present I ever gave him, and it was like this monkey and this card. And the monkey's name was Vlad. And we basically like right off the, like right there just started dating. But we didn't call it official until January 3rd of 2013. That's when we were like officially no more games together. And so this is so hard for me to talk about. So that's when it like was official. We were like, okay, you know, we're legitimately together. And then for a year and a half after that, it was like the rockiest relationship I'd ever been in. I'm trying not to cry, I'm sorry. He meant a lot to me, and he probably will forever mean a lot to me. But he put me through so much, and it just, no matter how hard I wanted it to work and how hard I tried to keep him, it wasn't meant to be. And trust me, that sucks, because like he was one of the first legit loves of my life. Like I loved him so much. And it was hard to get over him. It was hard to let him go. But I had to, and now I have Nick. And even though Nick fucking like gives me a lot of rules to follow, and I don't even know how to say this. I know Nick loves me, and I know I love Nick, and even though there's a lot of things that he restricts me from doing, I kind of put it in perspective now of how I don't want things to end up the way that me and Vidal did. And I'm not saying what happened between me and Vidal was wrong. I would never say that. At one point, I wanted him. He still means a lot to me, though. You know, he was a part of my life for so long. We were on and off for so long. And I tried to be friends with him because I didn't want to lose him. But there's still so many emotions between us that we probably could never actually be friends. So that probably wasn't the story you wanted about Vidiah, but it was the honest to God truth of what happened between us. And I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, or if you thought that Vidiah was gonna last forever. I'm sorry. It just wasn't meant to be, and you should be happy for me because I'm happy now and he's happy now and we're better off. Like, I think that, you know, what we had was a good thing, and everybody that I knew at some point hated us together. And then there was a lot of you guys that like loved us together. So to the Vidiahs, I'm sorry. You know, I am. And so yeah, that's all I really have to say about Vidiah. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so now that you've watched that, like I said, I filmed it in September 2015. Nick and I had only been together for like 6 months, and you know, now we're about to hit a year. So obviously now I'm no longer best friends with Andy. I haven't talked to him in a while, you know, things are weird between us. And so are things with me and Vidal. Vidal won't be friends with me because of the fact that I'm dating Nick. Like, a lot of things have changed since I filmed that video, but the story is still true. And, you know, things happened. There was a lot of verbal and physical abuse in that relationship, so I had to let go of it all. And, you know, now here I am, almost a year with Nick. So, like I said, it's an old video, but it's finally out there. You guys know about what happened with me and Vidal. So, at the time of when I filmed this, it was a very highly requested video. Me and Vidal had finally just broke it off, like, officially, and I just started dating Nick, so a lot of people were like, what happened? What's the story? They wanted to know the truth. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.